right, everyone, good morning. Welcome back in just after 6 o'clock, 6:02. Could say it's 6:02 on the dot, but I guess that really wouldn't make too much sense. But welcome back in. That is one heck of a tree. It's a very large tree over there. Anyway, welcome back in. It is trash picking day here at Taco Stacks. Let's find some treasure, see what happens. Treasure hunting. Let's do it. Gotta remember I have this gas can in the back. Don't want that to get crushed in a shape, way, or form. Yeah, this one, the other day, was like all plastic. These, sometimes there are frames on them, especially higher up. Not even put, see, they put metal in here. They knew somebody wanted this. They knew somebody wanted this scrap. Yeah, so, anyway. The other one the other day, all that was plastic. This one's metal. Metal wheels. All good stuff. Look at those trees. Look at that house. Look at the trees, though. Those trees are serious. But anyway, yeah, I got a gas can back there because one of the gas stations in this town offers ethanol-free gas. So I brought the weed whacker out for the first time yesterday. It fired up, and it really smoked a lot just because of like sitting all winter. But I did a lot of weed whacking, but I also ran out of gas. So kind of smart in its way. That way I didn't have gas sitting all winter long, and now you get fresh gas. But gotta get the ethanol-free stuff. That's crucial for small engines. So that's why it's back there. So we'll have to make sure to get that when we're in town. Don't want that to get crushed though. Gas can getting crushed is not a good start to the day. No, it's just a regular dresser. Nothing out. I see cigarettes in there, so who knows? It might smell like cigarette smoke. Earlier days of YouTube, those used to be gone. It just, for me, it doesn't make sense to bring, given how large the item in it is, it doesn't make sense to bring it all the way down to Leesport and then may or may not sell it. It's also a flea market where it's kind of, I don't know, it's like you park kind of far away. People don't even want to walk back bubble wrap. And bubble wrap weighs nothing. I can't imagine somebody really want to walk a dresser all the way back. Oh, everyone's doing it. Okay, well, I guess I'm going. I certainly miss the people at the flea market I used to sell at, you know, every other year. But given time constraints, it just doesn't make sense this year to do it. But yeah, like if I still sold there, I'd probably take that dresser. Also now with the garbage company shortly not taking everything that I put out, I really do have to be very selective with taking large pieces of furniture, because as someone who's bought storage units and taken it to the dump, it's not impossible to have a dump bill of $100 when you get a lot of this large furniture. I think my highest one was like $92 in Jersey. So $92 at the dump because you have 6-7 dressers. If I can avoid that, it'd be nice, but I still, you know what I want to find? I want to find some artwork. We haven't found any nice artwork or small pieces of furniture in quite some time. Let's go. Airplanes loud. I forgot to mention about the televisions. So I actually went back and 2 here? Oh, it's one of those weird things. So the 2 TVs that I had back here, I guess in the last video, there's my gas can. But no, I took them inside and tested them, and they didn't work. You want proof? Here it is. Well, that screen looks very nice. Big TV, it just a little broken. But yeah, I'm a firm believer of making sure to test things, and you know, that actually came out of a storage unit, so you know, why would somebody store 2 broken TVs? I don't know. But what are you gonna do about it? Can't do much about it. It's actually gonna consign them in an auction, because they were like 60-inch televisions. They're probably pretty expensive. Weren't super heavy, which meant that they were relatively new. I don't know if they would have been smart TVs, because well, they didn't work. Didn't mention about my back door over here making those weird noises. The popping sound, and I don't know, the suspension or whatever it is back. That's nice. See what they did there? I've been watching a couple weeks now. They strapped it together. Very nice. I had people look at that popping sound, and no one can find the issue. I really don't know what it is. Oh, competition's right in front of me. Where'd this guy come from? Just gonna take a ride. This is exactly where we saw him last week. Oh, it's just a bag. I think it's just a bag. Bag within a bag. I'm gonna take that suitcase. Actually didn't know what was over there. Saw the metal frame for the bed, but I didn't see what the other stuff was till I had to get out. Don't remember if Played Against Sports buys these. I don't think they do. I'm just trying to remember if they had any in stock. These are for your golf carts, or a golf, it's a golf cart, if you want to call it that. It's a push cart. Looks like, oh, looks like they're getting rid of it. I think this person had that really nice wicker set. I think this is cast iron. Here, no, that's cast iron. Probably shouldn't be holding it by this knob right here. Because if something happens, ow! Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that's gonna be black and blue. I was gonna say, if something happens, I'm gonna drop it on my foot. I just pinched my, you can even see the indent. Can't win. As stupid does. See a bunch of stuff, I'll stop for a bunch of stuff. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of wood. Is this one the plastic one? Metal one? No, that's metal. Yep, that's metal. can always tell which ones are metal based on how heavy they are. I mean, I can prove it to you. I may prove it to you. It's funny enough, my finger's still kind of ringing there. It's sort of like when you stub your toe. Yeah, it's still it's a little oh, you can see it's a little black and blue. Like when you stub your toe and your toe still, like, the nerves are still firing off and it's numb. Yep. Possibly a dehumidifier. Pretty sure it is. It's got water drops on it. I'm finding a lot of metal today. I guess the only thing that I would have picked up that wasn't metal was the whatchamacallit, the dresser. I did probably about 2 weeks ago. I found those antique school desk chairs. I did bring that to my local auction. They haven't gone up for sale yet. That ring I was talking about, moving forward, I'll probably not be selling gold as jewelry. It's long story short, I would have made more money selling it as scrap gold than I did as a gold ring. Which, you know, I've always been an advocate. There's certain things it's just easier to get the quick money. Sometimes you get more money by doing that. Not worth the time, like the dresser. But yeah, because you gotta figure it. You know, someone's buying it, they have a buyer's premium. So with their buyer's premium, they're going to pay over spot for something, but they're going to be buying it at less than spot, and then I have to take out a commission. Like, you know, there's so many percentages there that just kind of get thrown away or washed away. So yeah, I would have made more money selling it as scrap gold. And it's not that it wasn't up there, it wasn't spelled wrong, like nothing was wrong with it. Literally everything was in the information, title was good. It was literally the same exact thing from websites or eBay. Had plenty of time to ferment on there. I can't see anything. I can't, what are we doing? Some really oddball metal stuff today. Sometimes I feel like the guys at the scrapyard are like, where the heck do you find this stuff? You know what you don't want to do, which I'm starting to see? You don't want to puncture that can right there. It's very I think I did that with one of my diesel cans. I don't know if I put in the van or what, but it punctured it. And you can imagine what happens after that. Oh, we have one of those chairs. Is that what I think I see? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, everything's pretty neat. It's a shame those other things don't sell. It looks very short also. These wooden chairs, they're like, I wouldn't call them banker chairs. This one's kind of scratched. That's chipped up. A little chipped up. I think they're really, really cool. Unfortunately, they don't sell. These, however, these always sell. It's been a while since I've seen one of these in the wild. See them at auctions from time to time, but in terms of finding them in the trash, maybe found 10 over what, 1,300 episodes. They come in all different colors. I have, I think, 3 in front of my barn. Just kind of goes with the decor. Alright, so this is what drives me cuckoo. Person up there, they're not even in the truck. So they're just sitting there blocking a pump. This person is getting regular gas, which these 2 pumps right here are the only pumps that have the ethanol free. So one person's just AFK. This person's getting regular gas when they can use literally every other pump here. Is California one of those states that has super high gas prices? So this is $1 more just because it's ethanol free per gallon. Wow. Good thing I'm only getting 1 gallon. And just like that, we are back here. I think the only thing I'm going to be probably keeping is probably that one chair. That trying to think of anything else I grabbed this morning, but yeah, that one the last chair I guess we found, that green chair. I think they're called clam chairs, possibly shell chairs, whatever that. But whatever it is not what it like. It's a clam chair, but the back doesn't look like a clam. Sometimes they're very decorative. This one's very basic. But we are here at the metal yard. See somebody dropped off a toolbox, some water heaters, there's a stove. Funny enough, I don't know if it's the last time I was here or the time before, there's probably about a pickup truck worth of metal in that pile. And now there's a little bit more in it. Cast iron tub, holy smokes. That thing probably weighed a fortune. It's right there. Cast iron tub. Alright, not bad. 20 bucks. I did want to show you guys this chair. What I thought was interesting about it was actually it's a narrow chair. On camera, well, you can kind of see they drilled holes in it, probably for the water. Kind of see like the imprints for your legs right there. But I don't know if you can kind of see it on camera. It's actually narrow. It's not like the wider one. Sometimes they're a little bit wider. So a little bit different. It's mentioning how the backs kind of look different. Sometimes they'll have a ornate looking back where it'll be like indents, kind of like a clamshell. This one just has a couple stripes. Small things that matter, I guess. Different things that matter. Anyway, it's been a fun one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for tagging along for another treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more trash picking episodes. You'll never know what we'll find on next one. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.